What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters: Dark Cap'n, Telma, Joshua Gare, Canadian Caesar, Kenvara, Jean-Luc Cheritat, OXL, Colin Young, Ross Lingard, Joshua Lawrence, Kevin, by the way, I'm a girl, Yoda, and Munit D02. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below to find out more, and we'll see you there. Alright now, kids, say it with me. CLAAASH is trash. At least that's what I keep hearing online. Sorry. If I sound a little belchy this go around, just got done eating some fairly spicy curry. Compliments of my roommate and good friend Chad Bartlett. Holy crap, that stuff's actually pretty good. Love the taste to it. It's just Jesus. Right now the spice is starting to hit my palate, and I'm like, oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, but yeah, that also bringing some spicy memes out today, because you know, we're watching another TheRussianBadger video. This time it deals with CLAAASH. Someone that Nick actually was the one who wanted to watch this one, because where he's playing Rainbow Six Siege more frequently now. If you want to join up with him in some of his games, feel free to head over to our Discord. You'll see the Rainbow Six Siege waiting room and chat rooms there, so you can
go to the channel there, scroll up a little bit, look at the command that everybody's putting in. You can give yourself a rank called PC-Siege Operator, and that will let me tag you if I'm going to be on the game.
There you go.
And then we can try to get in a group at some point.
That'd be good.
So I had like a really fucking lucky first time that I played against people with everybody, and second time didn't go as well at first, but then I got a clutch 1v3 that won us the match, so that's pretty badass. Like, I got some beginner's luck on it to an extent. So
Nick's been on a little bit of a first-person shooter kick here recently.
Yeah.
There's this, plus there's also Modern Warfare.
I've been playing Shadow Warrior 2, Destiny 2. I played through Metro 2033 and halfway through Last Light. So yeah, I've been shooting a lot of guns on video games.
And having fun while doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, how politicians view most video games out there, you know, murder simulators, which, you know.
Been murdering people in video games for, I guess, 27 years now, and still hadn't killed anybody in real life yet.
Me neither.
I worked 10 years of retail, so people were cunty enough to me at times that I thought about it, but I never did. And so, there you go.
Well, yeah. But, needless to say, we enjoy video games. And Rainbow Six Siege is one of these games that I'm probably going to try and play a little bit here soon. Just to try and dip my toes into it, see how I feel about it. That being said, though, TheRussianBadger has been playing this game for a while. And, let's see what old Badgy Boy's got to say about this. Here we go. Trash CLAAASH. Rainbow Six Siege, TheRussianBadger, here we go.
I mean, oh, you did. All right, bring it on, you fucking libtards.
Bring it on, libtards, and dead.
Boom.
I feel as if detonation was rigged for the D in libtard. Like,
pretty much.
Fucking Muppets!
CLAAASH! One of the newest additions to Rainbow Six that's most definitely not toxic.
You fuckwit!
Sorry, I'm gonna take that last part again. Most definitely not toxic.
You fucking Muppet!
Can you please just keep your voice to a reasonable
You
level?
stupid fucking wankers!
Wait a second, didn't Ubisoft start banning people for any language that's illegal, dangerous, threatening, abusive, obscene, vulgar, defamatory, hateful, racist, sexist, ethically offensive, or constituting harassment?
Yes.
Doesn't CLAASH violate like half of those terms every single game?
Yes.
Yeah, let's ban CLAASH for being a total
In my opinion, CLAASH is a series of firsts. For example, she's the first operator with a backstory that's genuinely uninteresting.
If you say so.
Everybody else in the game is at least moderately intriguing when it comes to their story, like Mutant IQ are brainiacs, Caveira's psychotic, Finka's a drug addict, and Lion's pullout game is weak. But CLAASH is just fluff.
Words are coming out of your mouth again.
She's a dirty cop that fights against racism and rioters. You know one of those bullshit essays that you write in high school where a paragraph is essentially 8 sentences that all say the same thing with different words? That's her backstory. Ubisoft should have fired whoever they hired to write this thing, yoinked a kid off the street, had him scribble it out, and write angry British woman in impact font. That would have at least been concise and less time wasting.
Slow the fuck down!
So to make a long story short, she's basically what it would look like if the words police brutality could walk, talk, and shop.
Speak up! I can't hear you!
Do it to him. Good. Let the hate flow through. Very good. Kill him.
Kill him.
Zooms in on counting his face. Bitch, what the fuck? He does the fucking like.
Yeah, like the. She's also the first operator that's losing her composure in her splash yard, and I can't tell if she's screaming the letter A or if she's forcing out a laugh to a joke that isn't even remotely funny.
Badger, that's the most Jimmy Fallon-ass laugh I've ever heard.
Oh my god. So true.
How do you get into acting? Well, my mother was a big inspiration. She just recently passed away from stage 4 cancer. Oh shit! Oh, that's a good one, Dad. You're a great guest. You're a great guest.
That's not to say that other splashers isn't goofy, and I think the Twitch Elite is a perfect example of that.
Look at Twitch's portrait pouch. You see a little pouch in her portrait. You see how it looks like a face? Looks like it's. You see it? You see it?
Oh god.
You see it?
It's like,
Yeah.
I can't unsee it now.
The dude that follows you in VR chat that just says, "Spit on me."
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a demo character
I
model.
haven't seen that, but yeah,
it's like
it's like the
comedy
brown
in
furry
VR
thing.
chat that he runs around. He'll be like, "Mama, mama," and then once he gets close to you, spit on me.
But she's the only one that's clearly lacking self-control. And skipping all these dipshit jokes comparing her to Mace Windu, Mr. Clean, Scatman, Carruthers, Acoleyte.
Man, shut your Kojak Creamerway guy looking ass up, Bo.
She is most importantly the first and only operator with a shield on defense. And to put it briefly, this shit is so cash you'll almost never take an L.
That's probably planted A if I had to guess.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
defuse.
yeah, yeah. Come here, Jake. Come here, Jake. Defuse right now. Defuse,
Yeah, just barrel
defuse,
stuff glass.
Defuse.
Let's go.
Defuse.
You got it, big man.
Defuse.
You
We
got
got
it.
this. We
got it.
Yes, we did it.
Nice.
Just block them out.
Oh yeah.
Enter class.
Real male vitality.
Yes. God, that's gonna be so
We did it
frustrating
already.
on the other team.
God, I love being shielded. This Crowd Control Electro Shield, or CCE, is completely bulletproof, takes 1 second to deploy, and is equipped with a real pain in the ass called the CFG, aka Charged Field Generator, or can you fucking go away?
Pledge is ahead of me, Michael. Right here, right here. Locking him up, locking him up. Go for him, go for him.
He's
Good
angry.
one.
It's a
Oh my
5-second
God.
taser with a 12-meter range, and the more you shock an enemy, the longer and stronger the slow is, up to 1.5 seconds of
Extremely slow motion.
Okay, yep. I'm slowing her down,
Dead.
He's sticky.
Nice. Flash grenade. Oh, Hibana's up. Easy.
Dude, that hit range was disgusting.
It even does 3 damage per second while all of this is happening, which may not sound like much, but it technically makes it into a lethal weapon.
Slow him down, slow him down. Slowing him down.
Oh, he shot me.
Got him.
Get him. Pick me up so I can beat on him. Pick me up.
Yes, it worked.
You didn't have to give him the chance.
So much like Dekevi, I hate who she is, but I love what she can do because this shit slaps like Capital claps.
Clap.
Why does that sound like you actually hit somebody?
Because he did.
I love that shit when it's like a
That kid
like
kneeling on the
wrestling.
ground and his sister hits him in the head or whatever. I'm not talking about the one where he puts his hand out like
boy.
boy. He slaps. You hear that high pitched scream. Jello, when he makes slap sound effects, slaps his own face. Bees actually slaps other people on the back of the head.
Much like her mirror of Montaigne on the attacking side, teamwork is critical, and surrounding yourself with supportive squad mates is utterly important.
Goose looking like a rarded ass Dalmatian out here. Look at this dude.
Now, I worry you'll interpret this as CLAASH is bad by herself, and I can assure you that is most definitely not the case.
Oh my god. Oh my god, triple kill! I'm gonna defuse,
Okay,
Please
wait.
get this.
Oh, you're
Please
good.
get
You got
this.
that.
I'm
You got
sticking
that.
it. I'm sticking
You got that all
it.
day.
Don't touch me. Yes,
You got that.
baby.
You got that.
Oh
You got that.
my goodness.
God, you fucked him up.
Looking at that
Welcome
hatch,
to the
I was just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Are 3 people turning their back to me right now?
Yep.
God damn.
Badger awarded the Medal of Honor for triple killing people.
They have a replay at the ceremony while Trump's putting the medal. Double kill, triple kill, running right, unstoppable, holy shit. All of that's happening, and while they're putting the necklace on you, the highlight reel's playing in the background, and just don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep.
Cause I miss you, baby.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
But to elevate her from a good operator into a personified nightmare, teamwork is mandatory, which starts with isolating enemies, turning their legs into maple syrup, and feeding your squad mates the world's easiest headshots.
Easy. Oh my god, did he ever get domed by that mute? I mean, Rook. I mean,
Jonathan.
I mean, Terry. Jerry. Fuck.
Bitch.
Condale.
Can't name him Terry. Can't name him Craig.
Can't name him Michael. Can't name him Craig. You gotta name him LeBron.
Why not double up and wrangle 2 enemies? Because it's just as simple as left-clicking on one, only it's twice as fun for Jaeger.
Sounds like he's to the left. Yep, sure is.
Fuck. Goose.
2 here, 2 here, 2
What?
here, 2 here, 2 here.
What?
Oh, good one, Pasta. Wow.
Thank you. I'm just happy I didn't shoot you in the head.
She works just as well as a window as she does a wall, and all that requires is you to stand still and let a buddy fire over your shoulder.
I can't just stand here and do nothing.
They come to this window, they're basically dead, you know that.
Yep. One's right there. He's peeking like the top of that little grass.
I got a nice blue river.
Oh!
Did
Salute.
you just say that? That's glass, huh?
But if you really want to turn CLAASH from trash into cash, you gotta balance being aggressive on your own with being passive while supporting your teammates.
You go no further, bruv.
I don't mean aggressive like, I'm gonna spawn peek with a P10 on house, aggressive.
Got one.
What a god.
Sammy's probably really pissed off. The sad face. I don't know why they expect anything different. Like, she's so hyper toxic. You need to spawn peek with her. It just needs to happen.
I don't mean start berating your teammates for challenging your authority, aggressive.
You last meal.
Heck yeah, dude.
I mean, as a British cop, I should be asking you if you have a license for that permit.
Oh, you crack. Ah.
We ain't legalizing shit, boy. We ain't legalizing no mayo. Are you gonna tell me how you've been oppressed for not having legitimate access to mayo?
Yeah.
I mean calculated aggression with the right techniques at the right time. And to make it easy to remember, I've condensed everything down into S words.
Slow the fuck down!
Shuffle is number 1, where you lull the enemy into thinking you're harmless and that you're not gonna shoot them in the face, followed by you breaking line of sight, whipping out your gat, and promptly shooting them in the face.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh. Buddy.
Got him.
Wow.
No running in the halls? What is that?
Got him.
Oof.
Correct.
Fucking Maverick.
Got him. Headshot.
Nice.
Oh my
That's me.
gosh.
Got her.
What a time.
Baby, that was a good shot. Got her. Boom, baby.
Good job.
Boom, baby.
Yes!
Nailed him.
Well done, Grouse.
Beautiful.
Well done. Sidearm is number 2 because when baddies are taking heat from you and your teammates, they're inevitably gonna whip out their secondary, which is the perfect time for you to do the same thing while you're already targeting their dome.
That's probably an armory.
Jackal. I'm just gonna slow him down, then when he runs, I'm gonna take this out and do that.
Mega
Like that.
lit.
See? Nice,
Oh.
nice.
He's lit, so just zap his ass to death.
Buh, buh, buh,
Oh,
buh,
help the bagger.
Yes!
Just bolt, just
Finesse.
Jesus.
As long as you click on their head, all is forgiven. Don't worry about all that fire and all that damage. Alright. Swap is number 3 because plenty of enemies think they have time to swap out mags to reload without getting blasted, and you're gonna prove them wrong.
How to muff it like you
Like right in front, like right next to you.
Don't reload, don't reload.
Okay, let's not all just run over. Nice.
While she's reload. But my personal favorite is Split. Not like the movie, but where you and a teammate split an attacker's focus in 2 different directions, and because he can't engage you simultaneously, it almost guarantees his untimely death. Come with me. I'll lock him up. It's Jackal.
right in front of him on the corner.
I don't think so, guy. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. That's the beauty. If you can just split them, like, you're gonna have to look this way or the other way, and then just take his head off. It's perfect. There you go.
Ultimate tactics, bro. Oh. Oh.
Boom.
Oh
my god! Apparently the way that Goofy bounces her is by giving her the worst sidearms in each class. Like, apparently the P10 is a statistically terrible pistol.
Oh, someone's here on east side. Ledge.
Bink.
Double kill. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Badgie boy. What?
And a kill assist.
Where am I? Oh,
there's 2 right here. There's 2 right here.
Like right behind you.
I got a double before I got flashed. But I'll take a pistol with slightly worse stats if you slap a red dot on the top that allows a scrub like me to nail headshots like Chris Kyle.
Hold on.
Ping.
Got her.
A tree that produces sugar.
Ping.
Oh baby, I got one.
Oh baby. Oh.
Nice.
Down the right.
You
Got 2.
dome.
Same goes for the SMG-9. Supposedly, it's the worst SMG for the lack of raw firepower, being a 2-round burst. I'm gonna bounce this one. Oh, I hate it! Stupid.
Nerd.
Yes, double kill. Or near me, a challenger is at least one. It's Savannah. Got her! Yes!
Got him, dude. Let's go.
The plays, boys, the plays. And it is a little awkward to get used to, but with the punishing recoil nerfs to every other full auto secondary, I've fallen in love with this thing. And the tiny red dot reticle that's like a reflex hollow hybrid is so perfect, I wish it was available on every gun.
Oh, hey, guy.
You find someone?
Yeah, it's Capitao. He just shot me in the mouth.
Got him.
Okay.
Double kill. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
As for the rest of her kit, I have absolutely no idea why they gave her impacts, but with their unrivaled versatility, they are a godsend. And let me break it down for you.
Impact's going out!
Ability to take down shield operators. I got you, homie. Yeet! Oh, whoops. Alright. Yeet! Yes, we got him!
Damn.
That first one may or may not have hit the boards directly in front of my face, but whatever. Yes!
Ooh, oh my god,
And
he
he
was
did
flying!
Full discount.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
10 on the flip, 3 on the landing sheet. That was
Yeah,
pretty
that other dude with the shield is also a bastard, man.
I got him! Check. Ability to maximize BM in a short period of time.
1 health. He's 1 health. It's
Oh,
fused.
shock him then.
Yeah,
easy.
shock him. There you go.
Easy. No, we gotta do it. I gotta soften them up, and then I was about to yeet them. Damn. That would have been. Everybody just starts throwing impacts. The Impact Club. This looks so disrespectful. He's literally already dead. At his corpse, just softballing it. Check. I know they're commonly used as a flanking tool, but with you screaming your ass off and softening people up with your taser, they're a legitimate killing tool that takes so many people by surprise. Yeah,
You fucking Muppets. Fucking Muppets.
Oh, a double.
Yeet it on.
You get yeeted on.
ESL!
My goodness.
Oh, bodied.
The soften up with the shock and then
And just the yeet with the Pokeball, my goodness.
I know Pasta's at the front of that screen, but
The
damn, Badger, that's
absolute
MVP.
war criminal.
Fucking,
My God.
shoot me in the back of the head. I don't deserve it.
That is just foul. That's foul.
Half of the kills you got that game, you got with one impact nade.
On top of these purportedly weak weapons, there are also more direct counters that supposedly balance her, like Capitao can light your ass on fire, well-timed frags are scary, and anybody can melee your shield to expose your legs and shred you in a split second, which is kind of
Okay,
just
that I
a
didn't know.
bummer.
That wasn't very country roads of you.
Country roads, take me
We've
home.
all seen that meme, right?
Yeah.
The fucking death claw.
But the real counters are either a good old-fashioned crossfire where you hit her from an unexpected angle,
Now Clash got her. Clash is down.
or you show her what Britain's finest actually looks like and bring in Thonking Thatcher, because with his EMP softballs that can disable your taser, he's the definition of a hard counter.
That's Thatcher. He's in.
He's in kitchen.
Yep, he's gonna disable my shit. Yeah, he got it.
Oh, he disabled a lot of my shit too.
Thatcher was cockpit, chief.
Okay. Great. I'll just hold on.
I'll just sit here.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
He bopped me in the head. Damn
Broke
it,
his
fellas.
nose.
Damn
Bop.
it. Yeah, he didn't
Said,
even take out his
bop.
He did it so swiftly. He
Up, bop.
Oh my God.
You poked him in the
British
eye with
on
it.
British violence must come to an end. Do it again. Do it again. Thatcher wanted to kill me so badly, he didn't even take out his 6-inch blade. He was like, you're getting the butt stock of this L86.
Zafia is not, I repeat, not a hard counter. I hear this all the time. You don't like Clash? Just play Zafia. When that's just straight up wrong. It is true that her concussion nades make you flinch with your shield just like you're being meleeed, but if Zafia takes out her launcher to fire these grenades, just whip out your gat and shoot her in the face.
So easy to counter coming from the Zofia main that has 3 concussion grenades.
Watch out, Badger.
Buck.
I got it.
BMR.
Watch the other window. Watch the other window.
Okay, never mind. Whatever. That was a headshot, but you know it's okay. She's at half.
Sophia was on the hatch, yeah.
I don't think she has bomb. Yeah, I don't think she has bomb.
Got her.
Oh!
Where's her grenade
Wait.
launcher now? Like,
where is your
That's one thing about Zafia. Like, you can really cheese Zafia if she takes out a grenade launcher to try to stun you or hit you with a frag. She can't kill you with that immediately. You win that gunfight. You win it.
Yep.
You immediately have the advantage.
Unless she just keeps dunking you.
No, but you can still
And
probably
potato.
spray and kill her.
You'll-
Probably.
You'll be drunk, but you can still do it.
No, I've been caught multiple times with my grenade launcher out. It's like being caught with your pants down. It's nothing you can do.
oh,
All you can do is black.
fuck.
Normally you just hear me scream and then I just cry.
I should have drowned in that lake. This sucks.
Guys.
Dead.
And although I think it would be mega neato if Sledge could smash your shield like a glass coffee table, he can't. So
Yeah,
if a
that
buddy
would be
told you he's
bitchin'.
a counter, he's wrong. This is Rainbow Six, not For Honor.
Damn, Sledge's, I don't know what that's called, painting? Badger, be careful to your west, Badger. Sledge is really close to you.
Don't worry, don't worry. Oh god! Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh my god! That was terrifying, dude.
That-
I still got him. I still got him out of here. I'm running off the map. I never want to see a
I
sledgehammer.
guarantee that will never happen ever again in any Siege game ever played.
Hard mode,
That was a
whether it's
perfectly
performing
timed
the spin
block.
technique where you turn to your left while swapping weapons so you can block bullets with your shield on your back before you spin back around and spray down confused enemies.
It's just our random. Need a revive. Yep.
Got it.
You got this, big man.
Got him! Yes!
There you go.
Faked him out with it. He meleeed my shield instead of me. It worked out. I spun into a different time and dimension.
Hit him with the Ninja Turtle
Yes.
strat.
My goodness.
Master Splinter would be proud.
All of the
Okay,
question
turtle power.
marks in chat. Baited.
But no spin can match the synergy with other operators. Like, you want to talk about the ultimate entry denial strat? Just think about Clash and Echo working together.
God, dude, anytime that I see Echo, all I see is that little kid lying down with that big-ass SMG. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Okay,
I've not seen this meme you
It's
speak
just
of.
basically a little kid. Here. Let me see if I can just
It's
find
just-
Wow.
He's got the strap, bro. With the bass, that non-milk. Get up, get up.
What did he mean by this?
with the face mask and everything.
And now that you've got that nightmare in your head, add lesion to the equation, because there's nothing better than being tased while drunk with Mountain Dew needles in your kneecaps.
Ash on me, ash on me, ash on me. Perfect. I'm gonna keep shocking, keep shocking, keep shocking.
I can't see him, I'm blind.
Okay. Wait. Right ahead of you, right ahead of you.
Oh, I got one of them.
Good try.
One of them's
I got him.
The lion's very low.
Got him. Oh, other way. Last one. Perfect. Wow, that popped off. My goodness. God. Damn.
Wait, seriously?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. This is levitation technology.
You better run her mustard outfit, or as I like to call it, Dijon Deluxe, as it's vastly superior to any other option.
God, my mustard uniform looking fresh. Motherfucking Dijon Deluxe in this piece.
It's not quite as fresh as the best suit in the game right now, which should already be obvious.
I mean, I don't know about you, but this new Deathstroke DLC looking fresh.
Give me appreciation, I paid $16.
Damn.
But it's the best she's got, and even though I'm constantly teased for recommending cosmetic items on operators, I'm gonna keep doing it, because the math checks out.
You look good, you feel good, you feel good, you do good, you do good, you win. That's how it is.
Stop slapping a baby in the background, please.
I know you're gonna
It's like
ask
giving
if
his
I
baby
prefer
a
the P10
pep
or the
talk.
SMG9, and to that I say the pistol if you want to one-tap enemies.
Yes, I got her. Oh my god. That was perfect.
And the SMG9 if you want to two-tap enemies. Especially while suppressed, that is one of the most satisfying ways to murder someone.
Oh, right out here as well.
I got him. That little dig with a suppressed. Oh.
If you've combined all this advice correctly, you should be pulling aces out of your ass relatively often. But to warn you in advance, they might just be the ugliest aces I've ever seen.
What the fuck is that?
That's Sledge.
Wow.
Got him.
Just dumpstering the sledge all game.
Sorry. I gotta switch back though. Got her.
Oh,
I have to reload though. I have to reload. Give me a second.
Oh, Monty,
Got him.
The shield off, face off. What the fuck kind of trick shot was that?
what's going on?
It's not letting me switch my pistol. I can't switch my pistol because I'm out of ammo.
You were lagging all over the place.
This
What
is
the
really
fuck is going on?
This is
Impact.
really goof.
Impact him.
Oh my god.
Impact him again. You didn't pull the charging handle? That's the 5th time you've reloaded that gun.
It's glitched. I can't ADS. I can't ADS.
Then don't ADS.
Get him stuck on something.
I actually got all
Damn.
of the people. Was that an ace? Was that an ace?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure that was.
It was.
I'm pretty sure that was an
high.
ace.
Jesus Christ.
I got Sledge. I'm pretty sure I got IQ. I got Buck. I got Fuse, and I got Monty. I am dead ass thinking that's an ace.
Jesus Christ. Pro League.
Even though I could not ADS, it wouldn't let me take out my pistol a bunch of times because it was out of ammo. That was really borked, but we got it. That is by far the most borked ace I have ever gotten. Ever. Ever. Like, by a long shot.
And finally, if you're tempted to call Ubisoft unimaginative and naive for adding a screaming black woman with a shield to the game, bear in mind that other games recently added a dumbass hamster in a hamster ball, so it could be worse.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hammond's awesome.
Not bad.
Yo, my dude, we don't allow gerbils. This is Overwatch. I mean, Rainbow Six.
TheRussianBadger.
If you're gonna be out here with 2 Glocks and a hamster ball, that's not gonna work. Why did they put a fucking hamster with 2 Glock 9s
and a hamster ball into a AAA title.
Because
like
he's
that's gonna
awesome.
Revive your community.
Balls from Incredibles, from Syndrome. Like, what would it? They just stole so much stuff.
Greater idea to Ubisoft. It's a hamster and a giant hamster ball.
Jello, you know that
But the hamster ball is also a wrecking ball, bro.
Damn.
Overwatch operator, King DDD. And that's about it. I would like to thank you so very much for watching, and just rest assured that I will get to every game eventually. Off the top of my head, I gotta make the Maverick video, Spider-Man, Black Ops, Red Dead, Battlefield 5, Fallout. They're all just give me some time, man. Just give me some time. A final thank you for watching to the end of the video, and be sure to tune in next time when we get me more pictures of Spider-Man.
So yeah, I don't agree that with their thinking of Hammond. I love Hammond. Hammond's cool. Plus, this is Overwatch is a more cartoonish looking game, whereas they can get away with a hamster inside of a gigantic iron ball there, whereas this it would be impossible.
Yeah, it would be stupid in this.
Yeah, it'd be stupid in this because
I mean, you already had a fucking giant gorilla with a las cannon, basically. So
yeah, and not only that, but you also had a person with mechanical wings pretending to be an angel. You had a dude in a mask, who could literally spin around in a tornado of death.
The ultimate edgelord.
Yeah. You have a purple-skinned spider lady. You have a tiny British woman who can teleport through space and time at irregular intervals.
Yeah. You have a cowboy.
Yeah.
Now you have a cowgirl too.
And her robot butler.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Hammond certainly is the most ridiculous character in that. Certainly the most. Sheesh.
I just love the fact that they gave Hammond the fucking dramatic prairie dog emote.
Yeah.
Dun,
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 dun. He's like, turns around, he's like, huh.
Gosh, it's one of the oldest memes on the internet.
Yep. And
it's still being referenced.
It's great.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on. It's a classic. It's one of the most classic memes out there. So
I actually mixed up CLAAASH with somebody else, but yeah, the other dudes with the shield are also no bueno. But I didn't know you could melee a shield and then shoot them in the knees, so I didn't figure that out. So now that I know that, maybe they won't be as bad.
Maybe.
Now that I know you can use impact grenades on them, maybe I can set up some operators to have those and do that.
Oh yeah, you just gotta throw them behind people.
Yeah.
Once you do that, boom, it's easy as pie. So yeah, CLAAASH apparently not as trash as I was led to believe. Instead, yeah, CLAAASH seems to have some fairly decent use.
Apparently she got nerfed, but they were saying they didn't really notice a nerf. So I don't know.
So apparently she was nerfed, but not literally nerfed.
Not enough to make a difference, I guess.
Interesting. It's very interesting. What the heck is this? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Had something pop up. I was like, that's not normal. But turns out it actually is not. It's not bad. So again, everybody, this was a TheRussianBadger, Trash Clash, Rainbow Six Siege, and Nick. Who are your main operators right now? The ones that you've unlocked?
Thermite is one that I've been playing a lot. Play him almost every time on attack right now. And Bandits and Valkyrie are two defenders that I like to play right now. So.
Okay. And how many total do you have unlocked right now?
I think I have maybe 10 on each side.
Okay.
So
out of how many?
I've been think there's 30 or 40 on each side.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You don't say.
Maybe not that many. Maybe I'm overestimating the amount. I'm just kind of looking at it in my head. It's like 16, like that. I would say there's at least 30 on each side.
Okay.
If I had to guess. I don't know the exact number, though.
Well, I mean, however many it takes, I guess. Which one are you excited to unlock?
I don't really have one for sure at the moment. I guess Dokaebi is the one that I kind of want to try the most.
Dokaebi, yeah. A lot of people love Dokaebi.
Yeah. I had to play against her in a couple matches the other night and had to keep doing the phone thing.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee you, you like every time your phone went off, you were just like, "Hey yo, Dokaebi, can I get your number?" But all right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a lot of fun. If y'all enjoyed this Russian Badger video that we reacted to, feel free to head down into the description. You'll see the original video where you can go to Badger's channel and watch all the Russian Badger videos that are on there. I mean, he's got a lot. He has got a lot of videos on his website or on his YouTube channel. And I guess for now that's going to do it. So until next time, everybody, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we will see you all in the next one, everybody. Peace out.